What's up, YouTube? This is Gary with OpenNoteGuitar.com. Today we're going to walk you through Morning by Beck off of the Album of the Year winning Morning phase. Hopefully Kanye doesn't walk through and interrupt this lesson so we can get you through it. Good news about this very, very beautiful song is it's very easy to play. You just gotta kind of keep your hand in one shape mostly for the whole song. One little changed into a D5 chord there, and other than that, like I said, you're keeping it in the same shape, just kind of moving your hand up the neck, adding a note here and there, and that's all it's going to take, and it's just the strumming pattern. And like with all songs, I recommend take it part by part and listen to the song. Listen while you play along with it. That's the best way to learn, get a feel for everything, okay? So here we go, let's walk you through Morning by Beck. Alright, so the main shape that we're going to use throughout the whole song is going to be our fourth finger, our third finger, and our second finger. Okay, the first chord of the song is in E major. So we're going to make an E major by putting our third finger onto the second fret of the fifth string, our fourth finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and our first finger on the first fret of the third string. That's our E major. Okay, so the chords in the first part are E, A flat minor, F sharp minor. And to make these, you're going to keep that shape, that same shape from your E minor, and you're just going to slide them up to where they need to go. Then you're going to change for the minors, okay? But we'll get there. So from E to A. Okay, A. So we're putting our fourth finger and our third finger here on down to the 7th frets of the 5th and 4th string, respectively. And we're putting our first finger onto the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Then we're going to push our index finger down onto the 5th fret of our 2nd string. That's our A major, okay? So from E to A. Now we make our A flat minor. And what we're doing, we're just sliding our 3rd and 4th down 1 fret, 6th fret. 6th fret for the 5th string, 6th fret for the 4th string, and we're going to take our index finger and we're going to put it onto the 4th fret of our 3rd string. That's our A flat minor. Then for our F sharp minor, we're going to move down a whole step with both fingers, okay? 2 frets with both fingers. So we're now on the 4th fret with our 3rd string and 4th finger, sorry, and we're on to the 2nd fret with our first finger on our 3rd string. And then it goes back to E. Make your E major shape. Okay, so here it is all together. Okay, now once you get the hang of that, there is a little bit of picking here on that F sharp minor right before you go back to the E, okay? All you're doing is you're hitting 4, 3, 2. And you can go 4, 3, 2, 3. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay, start with just the 3, it's straightforward. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, okay? So here's what it sounds like when you do that. Okay, that's the first part right there, okay? Now we're going to go on to the pre-chorus, which is just a G, an A, and an E. Alright, our pre-chorus part, we're taking still, right, our E major shape, We're going to make a G major. 5, 5, 4, 3 across, right? 5 on the 5th string, 5 on the 4th string, 4 on the 3rd string, and 3 on the 2nd string. We go up to A then, 7, 7, 6, 5, and then back on to E major. It's just that one time, okay? So after you're playing the verse, there's a whole E chord here. and then G, A, E. And we start it all over again. Okay, that's it. So the pre-chorus is G, A, E. Again, still making that same shape up and down the neck. Alright, now we're going to go on to the chorus, which is going to be a B, a D, and an A. Alright, the chorus, the B major, D major, and an A major, okay? We're still using the same shape for our B major, but we're not using our index here on this one. We're just going to go 9, 9, 8, 9 on the 5th string, 9 on the 4th string, 8 on the 3rd string. Now we're making a D5 here, so this is the change here. We're putting our index finger onto the 5th fret of the 5th string. We're putting our 3rd finger, our ring finger, onto the 7th fret of the 4th string. We're putting our pinky finger, our 4th finger, onto the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Then we go into our A major, right? We know this now. 7, 7, 6, 5. Okay, so that's it. This morning, that's the chorus. Okay, and then it just goes back to the very beginning of the song. Restart it over. We're going to play it all the way through now. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick little run through of how everything sounds together. And like I said before, listen to the song while you're playing this, okay? We're going to put at the end of this video, we're going to put a real quick just tabs out for you, just of the numbers of the frets on the strings that you're making for each chord, okay? So you can look at that real quickly while you're listening to the song, trying to play it, alright? But again, whatever song you're learning to play, listen to it while you play. Play along with it and go part by part. Go slow, because listening to a song and playing along with it, it just really helps you get a feel for the rhythm and helps you memorize the changes. You know, it's like writing everything down when you're in school, you know, just listening to it. It's doing two things at the same time. Using both different types of memory, different types of learning. It just helps, okay? So here's everything together. I'm not going to play it, you know, all the way as it is in the song, but I just want you to hear everything together, okay? So we're going to do the start, one part of the verse, then we're going to do the pre-chorus and the chorus back to the beginning, alright? And remember, our E major shape, that's what we're going to do. That makes it simple, okay? So here we go. Now this is the end of the verse. We hold this E major here to the pre-chorus. And to the chorus. And we go back to the beginning. That's it. That's the whole song there. Beautiful song, and again, pretty straightforward, simple to play. The key to it, keeping that E major shape for everything that you do. Just keeping that, using that 4th, 3rd, and 2nd finger to make all of your chords that you need to, and then doing, you know, the change on the D when you need to make your D5 there. Alright? So again, the end of this video, right now coming up, going to be a quick shot of all of the tabs out, real quick tabs of what you need for the chords, okay? And check us out again. We'll have another video coming up shortly with a new hot release. And check out OpenNoteGuitar.com where you learn to play your way.